Thank you.
562-5967. 562-5965 are the numbers to call here. 562-5967 or 562-5965. 562, run and get a pen and write it down. 562-5967 or 562-5965. Those are the numbers. We encourage you to call them and talk with us here. Surely, though, if you've been listening for more than 15 minutes, there's your biggest discouragement from calling. Hello, you're on the Midnight Caller.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
You're talking with Tom and Derek.
Oh, hi, Tom. Hi, Derek.
Hi there. Who's this? Who are we talking to?
This is Steve.
Steve. What are your parents doing? You live with your parents?
They're sleeping right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you go wake him up?
No, they wouldn't like that.
We don't have to. I don't know if we have to do that again.
Would be fun.
That'd be fun. What do your parents do for a living?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't really care about them that much.
What are you talking about? Do they shovel food into your greedy little stomach?
Yes, they do.
Well, then what do they do for a living? You goof.
Well, I think my dad's an accountant.
Okay.
What do you mean you think he's an accountant?
Well, he works for a business. I'm not exactly sure what he does. He's told me a couple times, and it's very weird.
Yeah. And what's your mom do?
She's a secretary.
Secretary. For the company or for another company?
For school.
For school?
Mm-hmm.
For the school that you go to?
No.
No. Do you ever, have you ever been in the same school where she was the secretary?
No, I haven't.
Bet you thank your lucky stars for that one, eh?
No, not really. It would be fun, probably.
Oh, yeah. Always could have imagined that as being sort of a element of being teased in school.
Having one of your parents...
Your mom, You know, you're kind of embarrassed of your mom when you're a kid?
Yeah, well, he's still embarrassed of his parents.
He is, but it seems like he really isn't. Because, I mean, he's kind of saying, oh, it would have been kind of neat to go to school with Mom, you know? Mm-hmm. So really you're a warm, cuddly little teddy bear, aren't you? You're the Snuggles fabric softener bear, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you pretend you don't like to be cuddled. Because that makes them want to cuddle you more.
I don't like my parent, but really I love my parent. So, what school's your mama's secretary at?
St. Margaret Mary's.
St. Margaret Mary's.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a lot of schools in Ottawa, huh?
A lot of Holy Trinity, St. Matthew, St. Margaret Mary schools.
Don't forget about Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yeah.
Notre Dame.
Don't forget about the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, how could we forget about that?
Yeah. Do you have to go up and shovel coal into the fires on the roof? Keep the lead
boiling.
It's a busy job.
It's a busy job. Mm-hmm. Well, it's been an enlightening conversation, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm glad you called to get your voice on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Bye.
Maybe we should ask people to say something when they call. Say something. Talk about something other than the party that you're running around naked at. Hello.
Around naked at a party right now?
Whiskey and hookers! Whiskey and hookers!
Knee deep in hookers.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
Not much. I'm just pondering my obsession.
Yeah? What are you pondering?
I've got an obsession with low pizza commercials sung by Organized Rhyme.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Would you happen to know anything
Organized Rhyme on time with the cool food.
I think that would be it, yes.
Organized Rhyme on time with the cool food. Eh?
Yeah?
Organized
Like,
Rhyme
this isn't
on time
helping
with
his
the cool
obsession
food.
any.
Actually, no, it's helping quite a bit.
Organized Rhyme
Is
on
it
time
making you
with
not
the
want to
cool
listen to
food.
it ever again?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Organized Rhyme on time with the cool food.
It's making me not want to listen to it ever again.
Well, it's too bad they don't
Organized
play them
Rhyme on
anymore.
time with the cool food. $9.99, I feel fine. Don't be a fool, dude. I used to be lost. I was soft and I felt whack, but now I got more than a snack, and it's like that.
Okay.
Awesome, dude. Made today. You gotta get it. Awesome, dude. Eh?
Yeah? You've helped me quite a bit.
Oh, thanks for
I
calling.
never want to hear that again.
562-5967. Shallow.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yellow.
So
Bling, 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 bling. How you doing?
I'm fine.
That's good.
So you're going to Sonia's party?
You've got a cute voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Got a really nice voice.
Thank you.
Beautiful voice.
Okay.
I guess Sonia's party's not going to be a really sneaky one at all, will it?
What do you mean?
I just want to know, how did you get that invitation?
Well,
He wrote it himself.
maybe it's not even a real invitation. Someone handed it to me last night.
Who?
I don't know.
Is the last name on it?
Oh, wouldn't that be really embarrassing if it was scrawled out in a piece of paper?
Are you going to go?
Yeah, I just heard that
We're probably not
Tom
even
and
invited.
Derek want to go.
No, go to
Can
it.
someone call the radio station and figure out how they got a invitation and find a polite way of nullifying it?
Are you guys going to go?
Well, I guess not now that we've heard this.
Why not?
Oh, are we still invited?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name again? Sorry?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
The thing is, we won't know anyone there, and you know when you're at a party
you
and
know
you
what
sit in
Sonia
the corner and you don't talk to anyone, and
Do you know what Sonia is?
everyone looks at you and
Listen.
laughs.
Do you know what Sonia is? It's Sonia Conka.
Yeah, I know what Sonia it is. Of course I know what Sonia it is.
Okay.
Sonia Conka.
Yeah.
Notre Dame High School.
Are you going to bring her a birthday present?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing, you know
It's a
Mike...
birthday party.
Yeah. You know Mike McStravick?
Yeah.
Well...
This is the Notre Dame High School update.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, he told me to apologize.
Everyone out there in Radio Land, get your headsets on. Get the stenographer
What's the background?
typing.
What's the
This-
background to the Notre Dame?
This is the Notre Dame High School update.
What's a little bit of a background to this? I'm not quite clear on that.
Well, the background is well, we've gone through this before on the show. Let's not talk about the background.
Okay, anyways, Mike told me
I
to
mean-
apologize for burning your hand with a cigarette.
Mike burnt my hand with a cigarette last night, yes.
He says he's
And
really
Mike can
sorry.
burn in hell for it.
And I heard that you wrote on his forehead afterwards.
Yeah, well, there's a... Yes, I did.
Yeah. And another thing,
Okay.
you know that CJ guy?
You reading from
that's
cue
answering
cards
the
right now?
phone?
What's that?
You know the CJ guy who's answering the phone?
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
How old do you think he is?
Well, he told me he was 15, but I didn't believe him.
How old did you think he was?
How old do I think he was?
Mhm.
I think he's like, I don't know, 19, 20, 20.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
17, yeah.
Did you think he had a cute voice?
No, I thought he was lying to me.
Or did he ask? How did you get on topic of asking his name?
Well, he told me that his name was CJ and that he was 15. He just, blurted it out. I don't know.
Wow.
And he says he goes to Canterbury.
Really?
Yeah. And he told me to ask anyone if I saw anyone who went to Canterbury how old he was. But I thought you would know because he is in the same building as you are right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Actually, we have our phones answered in Montreal,
Oh,
and then
really?
they're forwarded here. Yeah.
Montreal?
He used to be in the same building, but now it got too hectic with all the people running around answering phones. So the head office is now in Montreal.
Have you seen that lame commercial on TV where the U.S. is calling Montreal?
Montreal?
Yeah.
Where what?
Do they have a crackly phone on the?
Geiger counter?
That's not my
Is that,
phone.
is that your Geiger counter?
It's not my phone.
Oh, really? Well, it's in our crappy...
I think your metal detector just found a quarter under the rug.
But in that commercial, they're making, the U.S. called Montreal because their computer broke down or something, and they talk in that lame French accent. It's really dumb. Have you seen it? No.
It's a commercial?
Yeah, it's a commercial on TV.
What's the commercial for?
I haven't watched television in
It's
3 weeks.
UPS delivering thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they say that it's delivered to the U.S. before 8 o'clock in the morning. People call, orange juice OJ.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's making OJ a trademark now, so you're not allowed to say OJ anymore for when you're talking about orange juice.
Who is?
OJ, he's trying to, sue to make it a trademark. He's, suing the orange...
It's got my leg! It's got my leg! It's got my leg! Ah! It's got me by the leg, Derek. It's holding my leg. It's sucking the blood out of my leg! Tom, oh, Tom! Get it off me! Get it off of me!
I don't want to get it off you.
Sucking the blood out of it!
I don't like it.
So OJ is going to be a trademark.
Yep.
Wow. Well, thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks.
562-5967, 562-5965. That was a waker-upper. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hidely hodily.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Hi.
Good.
Hi.
Good. Is your dad sleeping?
Hi. Is your
I'm
dad
not-
sleeping? Is your dad sleeping? Is your dad sleeping? Is your dad sleeping?
I don't know.
I don't know if my dad is sleeping. I don't know if my dad is sleeping. So why are you calling the show?
Because I saw you at the mall this week.
I saw you at the mall, man. You look like a freak. Fruity. You look fruity.
I did, like,
Fruity. Stupid fruity. So the fruit covered in fruity and with those stupid hats with the fruit on it.
So call him.
I hate those freaking hats with fruit. It's the worst kind of hat. I mean, what's it for? You get hungry, you can eat your hat or something? Oh, God, that's so stupid. I mean, why don't you just keep fruit in the fridge, and go to the fridge when you carry it around your hat all the time? What's it such for, anyways? Have you ever heard of fridges or something? Have you ever heard of fridges before? Have you ever heard of freezers? Huh? Or those little ceramic things that you put it in, they ferment in like rum? Huh? What are you worried about, getting scurvy?
I think that you're monopolizing the conversation, Tom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think I give a crap?
What's that?
You think I give a crap? I volunteer 2 hours a week. I don't get a damn cent in return. As far as I'm concerned, I'll talk all night and I won't listen to a word anyone says.
You get the prestige, though.
What are you talking about? No one listens to this crap. We have 4 callers. They rotate.
So I've called already tonight, or is this just my first call?
This is your 7th, according to statistics. According to statistics, you've called 7 times. You've been a female twice. You have one of those bags that you shake and they make laughing sounds in the background.
I was shaking it again.
Either that or you're like watch too many Tom Snyder shows. You watch too many Tom Snyder show. You watch Tom Snyder?
No, I hate it.
Yeah?
Yeah. At first, I thought Tom Schneider was the guy from the Dukes of Hazzard,
Yeah, well,
but then I was wrong.
Yeah, he sure looks a lot like Bo.
Oh, well, you should see him get out of a car. He doesn't
Yeah.
use the door. He's out through the windows.
Huh.
And the rebel flag's painted on the top.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Do you guys ever watch the Dukes of Hazzard, or did you live in a cave?
What is that?
It's a TV show. Derek's being all closed mouth.
What are them boys gonna do now?
Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm.
All they ever saw was the trouble with the law since the day they were born. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow.
You guys like that show, did you?
What show?
Well, see, I don't think that the most of your callers would realize the show because they're usually like young and stuff. They're not like you old man.
Whereas you're basically
35 and a half.
Yeah, right.
I've
When you get, not a lot of 30-year-olds are still doing that half thing, eh? That stopped for most people when they were 9.
35 and a half.
Yeah, I'm 9 and a half. How old are you, Joey? 4 and a half.
I'm 35 and a half. It's just
How old are you? Oh, hi.
bass.
as in the fish.
My father had
Fish isn't alcohol.
stocked the freezer with bass. I stole the bass.
And he specifically said...
Don't touch the bass! Don't touch the bass.
That just makes you want it more.
Don't touch the bass.
That just makes you want it more.
Yeah, and me and my couple of friends, we took it down behind the rec center. Hey, man, got some bass. Rolled it up, smoked it.
My friend and I once flushed a pound and a half bass down the toilet.
Nothing like smoked bass. What's that?
My friend and I, because I like to fish, we caught this bass, and it was about a pound and a half.
Pound and a half.
We took it to school before basketball practice.
Basketball. Basketball. I hear you.
And then we didn't know what to do with it, so we flushed it in the toilet.
Basketball. I get that.
We flushed it in the toilet. Kind of looked at us like, you're not going to do it.
Was it still alive?
Well, I don't know. It took us about 15 minutes to get from the pond to the school.
Really?
And it was tucked in my tackle box.
So is that a yes or a no? I don't know. If I stuck my head underwater for 15 minutes, I'd probably be dead.
Well, it was still looking at us like daring us to flush it.
How do you know it was looking at you, or was it just a dead eye looking at you?
No, it was looking at us. It was like, it had puppy dog eyes.
Puppy dog eyes.
It was like, come on.
On a bass?
You won't flush it. Yeah, they were big eyes.
Why would you flush a fish like that down the toilet?
Sounds to me like these guys
should have taken it to Nassau.
They flushed a dog
so they
down
could
the
send
toilet.
it to space? I would... Sorry, it's your show. I shouldn't have said that. That was
some kid.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Brought a fish in.
Well, Derek said I should take it to Nassau, but then I said, like, to send it in space.
That's funny. That's funny stuff. No, you can say whatever you want. If you keep the funny stuff coming like that, you can say whatever you want. Thanks for calling.
All right, keep that physique up, Tom.
My bass
keep
flushing.
That physique up.
Bass flushing friend. Damn bass flushers.